guys and welcome back. In today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to do this graphic liner and dark nude lip combo. Now I had absolutely no idea what I was going to film for you until I started putting makeup on my face, and we kind of ended up here. Thank you so much to everyone on Instagram and YouTube over the past week for all the support. It's been so unbelievable. I really hope you enjoy this tutorial and I'll see you guys soon. Bye! For foundation, I'm going to be using the MAC Prep and Prime BB Cream in Extra Light. I'm also going to add in a drop of the MAC Mineralize foundation in NC15. This foundation on its own is too dark for me, but I like the finish that it gives, so I just want to take a tiny bit of that and mix it in. I'm just doing this in circular motions, just to carefully buff it into my skin. To cover my breakouts, I'm going to be using the Collection Lost Imperfection Concealer in shade 1, which is Bare. I'm just going to dab that onto the areas where I have redness or breakouts. If you have active breakouts or anything that's weeping and you want to cover it, then don't use the brush. Use a cotton bud. So apply it onto the palm of your hand and then use a cotton bud and apply it to make sure that your brush stays clear. I'm just going to tap that concealer in. Just to make sure all the concealer is blended out, I'm just going to go over with my buffing brush. To conceal under my eyes and cover up any dark circles and to add some brightness to the centre of my face, I'm going to be using the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in shade Light 1 Chantilly. I'm just going to pat that in using my fingers. To make sure that's blended, I'm just going to use my buffing brush. To set my concealer, I'm going to be using the Bourjois Silk Edition powder in shade 51 Porcelain. I'm just gently using a very tiny amount. And it might look like I'm applying lots, but there is barely anything on this brush, and this is a clean brush. To contour, I'm going to be using the NYX Taupe blusher. Just going to bring that down the side of my nose and across my forehead. And then I'm going to take my powder brush to blend that out. For my blusher, I'm going to be using a mineral blush from my Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice palette. To highlight, I'm going to be using the Balm's Mary Luminizer. I can't actually find my highlight brush, so I'm just going to use this Inika blusher brush to just apply it because I can't be bothered to move. I'm just applying that just on the tops of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, or cupid's bow. To prime my eyes and to act as a base, I'm going to be using the MAC Paint Pot in shade Soft Ochre. Next, I'm going to be filling in my brows using my all-time favourite Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade, and this is in shade Taupe. In the crease, I'm going to be taking a very, very small amount of the Illamasqua Vulgar eyeshadow. Using the same brush, I'm going to take the NYX True Taupe eyeshadow and I'm going to concentrate this directly in the crease and on the outer V. To add a little bit more definition to my lash line, I'm going to be using the Bourjois Waterproof Club-In eyeliner, and this is in shade Up and Brown. I'm also going to tightline my lashes using that same eyeliner. Using my Collection Extreme 24-Hour Felt Liner, I'm just going to add a wing over the top of that smoked out liner. Now that our eyeliner is done, I'm going to take a small amount of the soft ochre paint pot on an angled liner brush, and I'm just going to line my lid just on top of that graphic liner just to make sure that it is all perfectly sharp. I'm going to take a small amount of the Balm Mary Luminizer just to highlight under my brow bone. Next I'm going to just apply my lashes. These are the Ardel Demi Wispy lashes in black. I'm just going to push back on those just to make sure that they're fused. I'm going to add a single coat of the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. Time for final touch-ups. A small amount of the Nars concealer under my eyes. I'm going to be using the Crown Brush C441 Deluxe Blending Crease, which is very similar to a MAC 217 eyeshadow brush. If any of your breakouts are still visible, also you can just pop a small amount of the Collection concealer on and also buff that out using the same brush. I'm going to line my lips using the MAC Whirl lip liner. I'm going to take the MAC Velvet Teddy lipstick and I'm going to apply it straight from the bullet. To finish the lips, I'm going to apply the Maybelline Tantalising Taupe lipstick. Finally, to set my face, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Finish Setting Spray. And here's the finished look, my bold graphic liner with a dark nude lip. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I'll leave all the product info in the description box below, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, and of course don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye!